Kia ora te whānau, no mai hoki mai. Basically what I want to talk about in this video is the problems we're facing right now and some solutions. Okay, so if you have a look on the screen, the SEC is, they're suing Binance, and as of today, Binance is, they've deactivated any withdrawals of the USD coins, so USD to bank accounts or anything. So you literally can't do anything on Binance apart from swap tokens. So I in the past have only tried it once to a bank account, and I actually didn't like the process. So I've never really used it for that, but I know a lot of people overseas do. So that's one hammer down, right? This is the US doing this, by the way. So, this is all the US, what they call choke point, whatever they're trying to do, they're regulating, but they're going hardcore, and they're probably, throwing a lot of stuff at the wall and just hoping that the shit will actually stick to the wall. But it doesn't change the fact that, the market's going crazy, it's down, and people are panicking and all this side of it. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, I've talked about, the regulatory side of things and what I think's going to happen anyway. So I knew this was coming, maybe not on this scale, but anyway, the point of the matter is that the SEC, Binance is now cut off. They're also, attacking Coinbase as well. So, I've got a Coinbase card, but, to be honest, I never use it anyway. But what could possibly happen is just every on-ramp and off-ramp in the US could get choked, and I mean, they slowly are. Like BitPay. See, I was using this BitPay card since like 2017. Can't use it anymore. It's now gone. Well, it's not gone, but they've lost their banking partner. So, and there's, no foreseeable future when this thing's going to be active again right now. So BitPay's gone. Right. Now, this is actually BitPay here. I'll show you. This is the SEC, but this is BitPay. Pause their prepaid card program and is looking for a new partner. Well, that's not going to happen in the US. Crypto.com. So a lot of people have got, Crypto.com cards. I mean, this has already started. Look, this was on June the 9th. Crypto.com suspends US institutional exchange amid SEC. Look, SEC is going after everybody. So I would not be feeling safe with any debit cards that are in the US or anything that's on-ramping or off-ramping in the US. Full stop. I just wouldn't feel safe, right? Hence why if you look at that video, that will explain about the ULTIMO offshore account and the debit card that I've been using since I've been in the project since last September, but I've been using the card for months and months without any issues. And with ULTIMO, I'm going to show you this because I want to actually just go through a couple of things, with you to actually show you how cool this is. Now, so this is the actual ULTIMO account, right? Now, what this is, if you don't know what this is, it's basically an offshore account, and you have a actual crypto debit card that is actually attached to the offshore account. Just get it out of my little holder thing here. And it's actually attached, and the good thing is that it's it's actually Visa, so it can be used anywhere in the world. And I've done a video showing that I've actually taken money out, cash out of the ATM. You can take up to 20. It's actually a little bit over, but $20,000 a day you can withdraw from this card. Obviously, you'd have to find ATMs that can, you probably have to visit 10 or 20 ATMs to be able to do that, but you could do that. You can take up to that much, and you can use, it's pretty much unlimited how much you can put on it and how much you can use on it. So I've been using it, I've been testing it, it's working great, okay? So I just wanted to show you why this is important, and I wanted to show you why something else is important that I actually use to fund this account and top up the card, because let's be honest, off-ramping crypto right now, I still use Coinbase now, but I really don't know how long. Look, they're already they're already going offshore anyway, but if this thing doesn't get any better in the US, Coinbase could be choked as well. And I don't want to be left in a situation where I can't off-ramp any of my crypto profits. That's a problem, especially when you rely on crypto a lot for your, for your income as well. Luckily, I have other streams, but still, I still use crypto as a way of, spending money, right? So the thing is that with Ultimo, you've got this dashboard. I'm going to sign in now. You've got this dashboard. So this is basically in a dashboard where you can load crypto onto your card, onto your actual debit card, right? And then you can use it after that. And so this here, this account is actually attached to the actual offshore account as well. So whatever you're doing here will be reflected on the offshore account, because you can actually download the app for the offshore account. You can put that on your phone. You can check balances and all that sort of thing. Yeah, I just had to refresh the page and close a couple of things because I had that sitting here for so long before I started the video, informational video. So here you can see this is just the default dashboard. You can see on the card right now I have $1,000 USD, and I've just got, this is the actual wallet right here where you actually load the wallet, and then you can load the card, right? So I just want to show you though, this is what you can deposit. You can deposit Bitcoin, Tether on 3 different chains. So TRC20, which is the Tron chain, BEP20, which is the Binance Smart chain, and ERC20, which is the Ethereum chain, all for USDT, right? So you can put that all on there. You've also got USDC over here as well. So these are all the different types that you can actually load the card with, right? So if I have a look at the wallet up here, you can see these are all the different options here. So if I go to Tether, actually I'll just go straight from here. I'll go to deposit, right? I'll click on deposit. So the way that this works is you deposit the Tether, right? You then sell it for the USD coin, and then for US dollars, and then you load your debit card with the US dollars, okay? So you can see here I'm on the deposit, and the network here, I've got 3. Right, so I'm going to select, I'll show you an example. I'm going to select Tron, okay, and it gives you a QR code and also an address right here. So, which I'm going to be talking about in a minute. This here is, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch the video I have on the Tangent wallet, okay. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start recording this, and I'm going to open up the Tangent wallet on here. Use biometrics to open it. Okay, and I've got some, if we come back down here, I've got some Tether. You can see here I've got $259 in Tron Tether, okay, which is what I've got here, Tron TRC20. So what I'm going to do is click on this, right, and then I'm going to click on send. All right, you can see right up here I've got that little scan up here for the QR code. So I'm just going to click on that, right? It's going to bring up that, and then I'm just going to go to that QR code. It's already got it, all right? And I'm going to put in here 250. All right, and then I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click on send. Okay, and I just need to tap my card. Okay, and it's going to ask for my access code, 71, then continue. Tap the card again, because I was using one of the 3, but this wasn't the original one. But they're all 3 cards are the same. But this is the Tandem wallet that I use for everything now. Okay, and if you watch that video, you'll understand why that I created on the Tangent wallet. I'm going to leave links for all of this in the description. Okay, but this is the perfect workflow because I use the Tangent wallet for storing everything on, like anything that I'm getting, daily rewards or whatever, I use that address, and there I put the Tangent wallet address in those dApps so that it just goes straight into here on my phone. All right, so what I've done is I've sent the USD to here, so it will take, it could take a few minutes before it actually shows in here. I don't think it'll be this quick, but I'll refresh and just see, just in case, but no, it doesn't look like it's in there yet. It'll probably take, I don't know, it could take 5 or 10 minutes before it actually shows a USDT amount. But once it does show in here, then I'll come back to the video. Okay, so that took like, actually just as when I said come back to the video, it basically went in here, so it was really quick. But Tron is quick, if you're using BEP20, the Binance Smart Chain USDT, it'll probably take, it could take another couple of minutes after that, but it's pretty quick. So now that I've got the 250 USDT in here, I'm actually going to sell it. Okay, because I want to load the card with it. So I'm just going to click on sell. then the amount to sell, I've got 250. Okay, and so this is where you get charged the interest. Okay, so you get there is interest for this, all right. But you know, when you're earning money for free, what does it matter? And you know, obviously this is a decent way to off ramp. This is probably the best way to off ramp that there is, and especially for for you know US people in the US, because there is no other way soon. All right, so I'm going to click on sell, then proceed to sell. Now, what happens is once this is sold, it'll show up as USD. Okay, return to dashboard. So I'm going to click on that. And so all I've done is send Tron USDT from my Tangent wallet to Ultimo, right? And now I've sold it for US dollar. So I've got 246 in here. So I'm going to click on load charge, okay, right here. Click on that. And then what I'm going to do is you can see here it's showing me 246. So I'm going to put 246 in there, right? And then load card. Yes. All right. And now what will happen is this gets processed on the weekends. It won't, because it's a bank, right? So what will happen is it's usually, I think it's around after 5:30. So if you load it before, let's say 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in California time, if you load it before that, then usually it's only about an hour after. I think it's around 6 or 7 p.m. I think it actually shows up on your card and gets loaded. Okay, so USD is now pending to be loaded to your debit card. Once approved, will be added to your card balance. So it's I don't know what the time is now, so it's not going to happen. I'm not going to record. I'm not going to wait for it, but it will be loaded onto my card. This is Sunday, so you know I don't even know what the time is over there where this actual offshore account is. But the point of the matter is that if you want to get it on your card, you know, the same day, you want to do it at, you know, around 5 p.m. or before 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then it will get loaded that night. Okay, so if you want to do it for the next day, it's probably the way to do it. All right. So now the bonuses of this card are privacy, because it's an offshore account. All right, it's obviously got privacy. Now, if you want to get into any more details about this card, by the way, it'll cost you to set up this card and to set up, you know, the offshore account. It's all together, but you go through a KYC. But the KYC is only data that the bank needs just to set up the account. It's not, they don't share that data with anyone. Okay, so all that side of it's good. It costs you $600. All right, and that will set up the offshore account for you and set up the that'll pay for the debit card, and the debit card comes loaded with $150 ready to go. So you know it's effectively only costing you $450. And if you try and get an offshore account anywhere else in the world, that's going to cost you a fortune, right? It's going to cost you a lot more than that. You've got to have X amount to be able to even do it, right? So what you'll find is that as regulation hits, more and more off and on ramps. This has also got an on ramp, so you can on ramp, so you can actually purchase crypto on this as well. Okay, so this is like an all-in-one solution. Yes, there are fees, but there are fees whichever way you look at it. For me, if I want to, you know, for example, if I have USDT on the Binance Smart Chain, what I was doing is I was having to send it to Binance, swap it, well, not swap it, but send it to Binance and then withdraw it as USDT on the Ethereum chain, send it to Coinbase. So I'm losing that withdrawal fee right there. Send it to Coinbase, sell it, losing that fee, and then sell it for US dollars, and then withdraw to my bank account, more fees. So in actual fact, it doesn't work out any difference. This is probably a bit cheaper by the time you actually work out all the fees, right? So it's a perfect solution. Like I said, I've been using this for a long time, and it's working really well. All right, and so now that we have all this, I just wanted to quickly go over this, because look, if you haven't heard of this Tangent wallet, if you don't know about it, you got to get yourself one. They're incredible. They come with 3 cards in a pack, right? And it comes with an app on your phone. So definitely check out the Tangent video that I did on it, because I show you all the details. But what I can say is this card is awesome. I've been using it, you know, for a few months now, and this is all I use now. I don't use anything else, okay? Because it connects to dApps using Wallet Connect, as well. So it's a great card in general. Security is incredible on it. All right, it's NFC. All right, so there's no charging, no nothing. It's just a card. You get 3 of them. All right, so you can come to actually get that, and because I actually approached them, as I talk about in the video, I actually approached them and wanted to do a review, and they actually gave me a partnership and for a 10% discount. So if you want to get one, I'll leave a link in that. And what you got to basically do is go to tangem.com right here. Go to tangem.com, and then when you go to buy, make sure you get the 3 cards because that's the best one. It's cheap as hell. Go to order, and then just select what you want to do. Like you can actually buy it with cryptocurrency as well, which is cool. Just go to continue. All right, and then in the discount code here, put Better Humans. Well, you can go with all caps. Actually, it's probably easier. Make sure the Better Humans is with a Z. Right, and if you apply it, you'll see you'll get it for cheaper. Right, you get a 10% discount. So definitely use that. If you're going to get one, definitely use that discount because you get 10% off. All right. So look, Tangem solves the problem with this. Okay, so everybody knows what's happened with Ledger. We know what's going on with Ledger. And if you haven't, Google some Ledger, Ledger wallet issues and what's going on with that. So that's why a lot of people are now transitioning to different wallets, all right, because of this. And look, even with Trezor, hack found in Trezor. So I mean, look, all of these ones you've got to watch out for. The one thing that I can tell you about Tangem is it's EAL6, right, for security. So it's the same sort of security you get on passports, all right. So I mean, it's been tried and tested. It's a great wallet. Anyway, I just wanted to provide you that information. But if you want to get into any more information, dive a little bit deeper into and to find out more about ULTIMO and also Tangem, I implore you to join our Discord channel, okay? Because in there we've got dedicated actual channels for both of these, for ULTIMO and for Tangem. And if you want any more details about there's some details that I'm not going to share on in this video about ULTIMO, but I will share in the group, okay? And I'll share with you in the group if you message me. So, which is really vital information, right? And it's a bonus. It's not a negative, it's a positive, all right? So I'll leave links to everything, and I'll also put the Discord channel invitation as a pinned comment. Have yourself an amazing week. This is a Sunday, so have yourself an amazing week, and I'll catch you in the next video.